Today we're talking about where to build your physique, going to a gym or doing it at home. Coming up. Welcome to DadBod Fitness. If you and I are just meeting, my name is David, and if you're a parent or especially a dad who's looking to stay fit and to really build some muscle, you'll find great tips and great strategies on this channel for helping you to reach your fitness goals. I want to inspire your change. I want to motivate your transformation, and I want to help you share that adventure with your family. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. So a big question you may have if you are new to fitness or you're just wanting to get healthier: should I go to a gym or should I work out from home? Here is how you can decide. First off, what kind of space do you have in your own household? Do you have enough room to work out from home? Is it sturdy enough? Are you around other people that it's going to negatively impact? Like for instance, if you live in an apartment or you have roommates where you might actually take up some of their space or it might impact them in some way negatively. So with that said, you really don't need as much space as you might think. Just to give you an idea, I want to show you the tiny space that I have dealt with for years. This is not pretty, it's not glorious. It is a little space that I have my equipment in. It gets the job done. So if you have the space but you're still wondering, let's jump into the next question. Next, what is your budget? What does it look like? Do you have the $30 or so every month to be able to put towards a gym membership? I know some cases might be cheaper, but regardless, this is going to be an ongoing expense. This change is a change for life. You want to be able to make this sustainable. So can you, from now on, sustain that additional expense? So if you don't have the money to spend at a gym, check out my video. I'll link it up here and down below on how to build the cheapest home gym possible. All right, next, you need to determine your time frame and time availability. Do you even have the time to actually drive and go to a gym, have your workout there, and then still maintain your regular routine? Sometimes, especially for parents, that can be very difficult to build into your schedule. I mean, it all depends on where you live. Is there a gym close by to you? What's your work schedule? How far is your work from the gym? How long are your workouts gonna be? How popular or busy is the gym that you plan on going to? If it's a very busy place, then you might actually have to wait for the equipment that you need, which is then gonna make your workout go that much longer. There's a lot of questions, but let's start with the simple ones. Can you make enough time? Just to give you an example, my own situation, I don't live in a place and it's very convenient to just pop on over to a gym. I don't have anything super close. And for me and my life and my work schedule right now, it's never been very convenient or easy for me to try and build that amount of time into my schedule because it would take me that much longer. Because of that, I've opted to work out from home. So if you are comfortable and able to build that time into your lifestyle and you have the money to spend at a gym, I recommend going to a gym. But if not, I would find an alternative at home. So here's the next question. What are your fitness goals? Are you trying to build as much muscle as possible? Are you just trying to lose a lot of weight? Do you want to have more endurance or flexibility? Do you want to have better core strength? Or really, do you just want to be more fit and healthier all around? No matter what your goal is, I would always highly recommend making resistance training the core part of your workout routine. Building muscle over time takes progressive overload, and therefore you need additional stimulus and resistance. So depending on how much weight you need to incorporate in your training, you may need to go to a gym where you have so many options available to you. You'll have a complete selection of weight up to as heavy as you could possibly work with. Now that is, unless you want to get creative like I did. So next, here's a really key one, is you want to think about personality. Are you someone who feels really uncomfortable around a lot of people? As a side note, if that's the case, well then maybe you should go to a gym. Break out of your comfort zone, do something different. However, what I do want to point out is that I want you to be successful. So if that's going to hinder your fitness goals and you feeling comfortable to be able to get the training and workout in that you need, start simple and start with something safe that you're comfortable with. And if that means not being around a whole lot of people, then maybe it makes sense to start at home. Finally, think about what are your long-term goals and what will they require. There's nothing saying that depending on what you choose now is what you have to stick with forever, obviously. However, if you want to think about long-term, if you start investing in a home gym now and that's something that you want to keep going, you want that flexibility, you want the ability to be able to do it from home, and can you save enough money to keep investing in your home gym? If that's the case, then maybe maybe it makes sense just continuously, little bit by little bit, invest in that home gym and build it to exactly what you need. That way, the farther that you grow in your fitness goals, the more equipment and resources you'll have available at home to keep pushing your goals further and faster. So if you're just beginning in this, don't let all of this overwhelm you. There's a lot of questions, but it is good to think about. Regardless, start somewhere. If it's easier to go to the gym, start with the gym. You don't have to stay there. You can always transition to one or the other down the road. Now, if you don't have the time or the money to invest in a gym membership, there are so many ways to get a cheap home gym going. So check out the video that I mentioned on the cheapest home gym possible. Let me help you along the way. I'm so excited to help educate and motivate you on your fitness journey. Feel free to shoot me a message, DM me, or ask some questions in the comments below. Feel free to check me out on Instagram, Facebook. I'm more than happy to be able to help you on your journey. So if you enjoyed that video, would you just smash that like button and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming content. Also, make sure to tap that notification bell as well so you don't miss the new videos when they come out. So if you want to continue on your journey, click or tap the screen right up over here to figure out how to incorporate and improve your nutrition within bodybuilding. Or click or tap the screen right up over here to learn some workouts that are going to help boost your results. As always, be intentional and bring the intensity. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.